Yeah, so this time we want to look at visits. So how do you do the billing, actual billing, once you have done eligibility check? From the previous video, we were able to see that after successfully doing eligibility check, you are redirected to the visits page, but assuming that you had gone away from the visits page by maybe refreshing the portal or kind of clicking on the M-TIBA logo on the left top corner, you land at this default page. So what you're gonna do is click on visits, and you're able to load this page, which has got the visits which are in progress and the ones which are in the closed tab section. So the closed ones, if we can check an example, if we check one example here, we are able to see that this visit for this guy is closed, meaning it has been submitted. And then if we go back again using the breadcrumbs over here where we have visits, I'm able to click like that, and then I'm able to get back to the home page. Over here, I'm able to see in progress, meaning these visits are still, they have not been submitted yet. They are in somewhere in progress. So basically, what we're going to do here is to look for the visit that we created some minutes ago. So to do that, I'm going to click on the sort date. I'm going to click on the upper icon over here, and then I'm going to sort the date based on today's date like this, and I'm going to select this visit over here. So you can see the columns. We have the visit ID. This is what we previously call treatment code in V2. We have the beneficiary policy ID over here, and then we have the payer, and then we also have the start date when this visit was initiated, right? So what we're gonna do here is that I'm gonna, I clicked on that one, I'm gonna click on that one again. So I'm going to select this because I can see timestamp over here. This is the visit that I opened like a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna open that visit. So once I open the visit, I'm able to see this page. I can see my visit is in progress. Very nice. I can see the visit start date and end date over here. So when this visit started, and then I can see the visit ID, what we call treatment code. So if you want to use it for your HMIS or you want to use it elsewhere, I can just hover and see. I can copy this. So if I click on it like that, I'm able to copy that. And then I'm able to also see the provider details, a short summary that you are in Nairobi Hospital. Very nice. This is the beneficiary name. This is the visit ID, similar to what we have over here. This is the policy, right? And then this is the start date. And then this is the policy period, right? So start date here refers to this is when this visit was initiated, right? So once we do that, I'm able to proceed down. I can be able to see diagnosis section. I'm able to click somewhere over here so that I can add a diagnosis to this bill. I'm also able to add items, and before that I can click over here to add the invoice number before I start adding the invoice items, right? And then of course I can also see that all the amounts which I'm going to bill, they are going to be in currency Kenyan shillings, as I can see over here. And then I can also see this pricing part, which has got the total bit, it has got the gross, the patient share, or what we usually call copay, and it has got the net over here. I can also see a section to upload documents, and I can also see some section to add a note to a pair, and I can see this save changes button on the sticky section that beneath the page. So what I'm gonna do here is to add some basic diagnosis and see how this process looks like. So I'm gonna click on this call to action button here, or I can also click over here to launch that dialog. So you can see there are two ways of doing it, over here and over here, right? So I'm going to select the coding system, and I can see here this is ICD-10. This is what we call the coding system. I'm going to also search for a diagnosis. So I'm gonna do something like consultation, like this. So I'm gonna check something like that, and then I'm going to select the type of this diagnosis. So you can say that this is the principal diagnosis, and if I know precedent submission or what, I can be able also to select that and then add this diagnosis also. So by doing that, you can see a snack bar showing that I have added the diagnosis to this bill. And then by scrolling down, I'm able now to add items to this bill. I'm going to select add invoice number. So I'm going to do some random invoice number there and click next to add that. I can see that successfully added the invoice. And then after doing that, I'm going to now add the bill invoice items over here. So I can again click on the call to action button or click on this link over here, and then I'm able to launch the same dialog. So I'm going again to select the coding system. For the purposes of the demo, I'm going to use CPT 2021. And then I'm going to add the code here. So I'm going to add some random item to the something like this. And then after doing that, I'm able to add the quantity, maybe something like 2. The pricing can be something like 1,500, something like this. The patient share, the copay can be maybe 100 shillings or 0. So for example, if I do 100 shilling, you can see the net is automatically calculated over here. And if I reduce that, it's also automatically calculated over here. So you cannot proceed to click the save button until you add, for example, the patient share to any value. So once I add that item like that, I can see the operation was successful. And once I do that, I can proceed to add a document. So you can see you can drag or drop to upload a document, or click just this link, browse link, so that you can be able to upload a document. For this use case, I'm going to just browse and select some random thing over there. So I'm assuming that's the document, and I'm going to select the type of this document. I'm going to say this is, for example, the claim form, and I'm going to click on upload to complete the process. So by doing that, I've already added the document over here. As you can see, if I want to add another one again, I can do the same process. So note for payer, I'm going to add some random note like this is the claim form attached, right? So once I do this, I'm able to click outside like that so that I can save that change. And then once I do that, I'm going to click on save changes. As you can see, by doing that, I'm able to either discard the visit if I don't want to proceed, or submit this visit if I want to submit it. So if I hit on submit, for example, I'm going to see this snack bar that this claim was successfully submitted. So by doing that, if I look at the top of my screen, I can be able to see that automatically this claim has changed its visit from in progress to closed. And if I go back to the visits tab, which I can either navigate using the breadcrumbs over here, or I use the side menu. This time I suggest to use the side menu. I go to the closed tab, and then somehow I navigate this the end date, so that I can be able to navigate to today's date like this. Let me try to get it. Yeah, this is it. So if I click on this bill or this visit, I'm able to see this visit over here. So basically that's how you can be able to do the billing on the visits page on V3 of the platform. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Bye-bye.